Today I'm sharing my weight loss story, and I promise it's going to be really brief because most of the details are already on my blog. The focus today is to talk about how I'm feeling right now after all the weight loss, especially my health, my daily lifestyle, and everything. Before I touch on that, I'm going to brief a little bit about my weight loss story. I was once 90 kg before, and I lost about 40 kg, so it's actually about 80 plus pounds and maybe more. If you read my blog before, you know that I've tried all kinds of diets. I've tried the vegetables only diet, I've tried the fruits only diet, I've tried the green tea only diet that made me fainted. And then there's also this diet pills thing, weight management products, health drinks, that kind of stuff that makes you feel like you have lost weight but actually not. I've been through crash diets and binging episodes, and it was really bad because it screwed up my health totally. What I'm trying to say is that don't follow my footsteps. Don't go on crash diets. Don't go on low calorie diet for a long term because it will just screw up your body. Because now, even though I've lost so much weight, I am still suffering. So I will go on to talk about how my life is and how my body is right now. Firstly, I've got irritable bowel syndrome. Irritable bowel syndrome is really terrible. I get bloatedness very easily. There's a lot of things I cannot eat. If you want me to talk about what kind of food that I cannot touch, I can do it on the next video, but I'm just going to try to make this video as short as possible. Secondly, I'm always feeling weak and tired, and I have really weak muscles. It's really hard for me to tone up my muscle as well because I have a lot of loose skin on my body. I don't really mind about the loose skin because I guess I've already grown used to them. Thirdly is that I can't have too much food at one go. For example, if you give me a plate of rice or give me a plate of pasta, it will just make me feel super bloated for the rest of the day, and I might just feel like I want to vomit. I have to eat small meals throughout the day because my stomach just couldn't digest the food at one go. Fourth point is that I don't know if it applies to you, but it definitely applies to me. If I go on a diet, my upper body tends to slim down way faster than my lower body, and this resulted in me having a slimmer top and a heavy bottom. Because of this issue, I have a difficult time trying to slim my lower body down, and I have to resort to going for liposuction on my lower body. I have never blogged about this procedure before, and I promise that I will blog about it soon. I will talk about the whole journey, and I'm going to tell you it's a really not a good experience. Fifth point is that, like I mentioned earlier, I am always feeling weak. So every single time I see a doctor, I am having low blood pressure and low blood sugar. I guess all the binging and dieting episodes is actually screwing up my body pretty badly, and there's nothing I can do much now. What I can do now is to eat multivitamins, try to eat as much protein as possible, and of course fats, and I mean healthy fats. And last point is that I'm always running to the toilet. It probably has to do with irritable bowel syndrome. All these multiple trips to the toilet is actually affecting my lifestyle. For example, every time I went overseas, I have to make sure that the hotel has a proper toilet. I have to make sure that wherever I go, there's a toilet which is convenient for me to go to after I eat something. And it's really troublesome because every single thing I eat, I will need to go to the toilet. And I don't mean by doing the small one because I'm doing the big one. And I feel that it's really affecting my productivity. Even though I try to cut down as much as possible, there are times where I just couldn't control it. This is one thing that I really cannot tolerate because it's really affecting my life. For now, I can only think about these 6 points. If I can think of any more, I would write down on my blog. So please remember, don't go on crash diet. This is speaking from my experience. I don't want you to go through what I've been through. I don't want you to suffer like how I'm suffering right now, even though I'm already used to it. I'm not going to say love your body, it's okay to be plump, it's okay to be ugly, because I know no girls would actually hear that. Everybody cares about their appearance, especially with plastic surgery so popular right now. Everybody cares about their face and body. So I'm just going to say that have a healthy diet and exercise. That's really all you need. Have a supportive partner, no matter it's a girlfriend, a boyfriend, or a best friend or close friend. As long as there's someone there for you, to listen to you, to help you through all this, you can make it. And they are going to help you in the long run. It doesn't help really much even if you go on crash diet or low calorie diets, because it's only for the short term. You're going to start binging once the craving kicks in, and I understand how that feels. If I have a craving, I go for it, but I eat everything in moderation. You need everything in moderation. You need fats, you need carbohydrates, you need proteins. You can't survive on vegetables only, you can't survive on fruits only, and you definitely can't survive on green tea only. I really don't understand how I managed to pull through with that green tea diet, because it was really horrible, but I'm glad that I went through all those before. If not, how am I going to share all this with you guys, right? I'm going to emphasize again, don't go on crash diet or low calorie diet. If you really want, you can go on low calorie diet but keep it max at 1 week. You have to make sure that it's not lesser than 800 calories. After that, just go back to your normal diet. Eat a healthy and balanced diet. Eat everything in moderation. I guess I'm done with what I'm trying to say, and yep, that's about it. I have been receiving questions on how to control cravings, and I have already thought of how to answer that question. I will be doing up a video on that question as well, so do come back to get the answer for the question. I'll see you again. Bye bye.